and welcome to the Denise Show. If you're seeing this after 2:30 p.m. on Monday, October the 6th, it is a replay. I'm going to start off doing some collective energy reading. We're going to get a message from our guides to see what is it you need to hear today. What is it that you need to know? Instead of just recording my messages and posting them, I'm going to record it live. And then if anybody would like a free angel card reading, when I'm done with this, just put your name in the comments and I will pull angel cards for you. But first we're going to start off with a collective reading. This is a message from our guides. What do you need to see? What do you need to know? What is the message? Ooh, this one is a good one. This is optimism. This is the only ones I read from the book. All right, we need our glasses. Welcome everybody. Put your name in the comments for a free angel card guidance. Okay, so this isn't optimism. Good thing I need my glasses. This is why I need my glasses on. This is opposition. This is different. Okay, so we have concession, fairness, democracy, and neutrality. Your nature spirits remind you that no one is entirely good or bad. Every person has their own version of reality, which may not necessarily agree with yours. Instead of arguing or feeling wronged by someone who refuses to see your point of view, open your mind and consider theirs. See the balance of light and shadow, rigidity and flexibility, receptivity and hostility in all people, including yourself. Although it's easy to feel indigent and defensive towards the one who opposes you, the truth is that no one is trying to harm you. Instead, your detractor simply supports their own interests and priorities, which are different from yours. Rather than reacting emotionally with argument, attack, or invalidation, seek to understand your opponent instead. Be mindful not to be overly self-centered or self-protective. Be fair-minded and relax your stance. Recognize their humility and not just the part that opposes you. For example, what are your opponent's priorities? What are their needs? What might they fear in you? This standoff between you can be softened if you consider their motives as well as your own. Gain insight into your common interest. From there, you can move ahead. Compromise. Let your higher self communicate with your opponent's higher self rather than antagonize their ego with combativeness. Allow your nature spirits to ease the tension between you. They will cool the hostile air and calm the ground under your feet so that you both feel more stable and secure. There is an acceptable solution to this impasse if you ease your position and lighten your heart. The direct message for this is accept that your interests are no more or less important than those of the people that are around you. So the only way to achieve resolution is through understanding and compromise. I'm pretty sure that one of the videos I posted that was a timeless message this morning was that actual card. So obviously that needed to happen. All right, so welcome everybody. Okay, so we've got one person in the room. I didn't think we'd get very many people, but I'm gonna read for you. And you always comment on my readings. I appreciate you being here. Let me just see. Can you confirm that you are still here? Whoever it is that is looking for a reading, I can't really tell on here who's here and who isn't. And I'm going to do an angel message. Whoops. K-I-L, Gork. You put your name in there. So I'm going to do this reading for you. All right. And Elise, I'll read for you next. All right, so this is for K-I-L-G-O-U-R-K. This one is for you. And anybody watching, if this resonates with you, this is meant for you as well, because we are a collective of energies and there's no such thing as a coincidence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's see. What is the message you need to hear today? What is it you need to see? What do the angels have to show? There's something that you need to know. Okay, so what this card is saying is that you may have been feeling a bit lost in the past and judged. You could be judging yourself or feeling judged by others. It's made you very indecisive with your decisions, but what the angels want you to know is that you are actually ready. You are being very much encouraged to move forward with your plans. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, this is your validation and encouragement from the angels at this time that you are ready. You are ready for love. You're ready for travel. You use a sense of humor. You have Archangel Raphael surrounding you with green light. The number 7 is very significant here as well, along with this medical caduceus. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Anyway, you are being guided. Okay, so you're ready for love. You're ready for travel. Maybe you're looking at being an independent business person. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, you are not stuck anymore, okay? You gotta not care if people are judging you. Like, honestly, once you get to be my age, I'm 52, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks anymore. Go ahead, judge away. It doesn't matter to me at all. It doesn't affect my life anymore. You are being guided to go on a journey. This is gonna help you stay balanced and peace, okay? If you can't afford to go on vacation, this is a journey even within yourself to see and change that mindset that you have been stuck in. And this is going to help you thrive. This is going to help your well-being, this mindset, getting this positive peace in your mindset. You are ready for love. You are ready for this traveling of this journey within that is going to help your well-being, your mental health, because you are ready for this. And this is going to help pull you out of the feelings of being indecisive and lost, and stop judging yourself. Have some compassion for yourself. And that is your reading of the day. Okay. Mary Pierre. I'm going to read for you. Oops. And anybody else, if you're still here, just put your name in the comments and I will read for you as well. Is this the deck? No, we're using this one now. So just put your name in the comments if you'd like a reading. And right now I'm reading for Marie Pierre. If you can't watch the whole reading, this will be reposted on YouTube later and on Instagram. It might show on Facebook, I'm not sure. All right, Mary Pierre, and anybody watching, we're a collective of energies. If this resonates with you, it is for you as well, because there is no such thing as a coincidence. Let's see. What does Marie need to know? What do the angels have to show on the floor? We're pulling 3 cards. Okay. I'll take one of those and one of these. And the one on the floor, which is the most important one. The ones on the floor that I can't pick up because of my nails. Oh my goodness, there we go. I dropped my debit card at a restaurant the other day and had to have my 1-year-old toddler granddaughter pick it up for me. Okay, so the very important message here for you right now, everybody watching, is you need to ask. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends and guides, angels and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. You also are getting guided to stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. And you are also getting the receive card. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Speaking of giving and receiving, the only thing that I ask for these free angel card readings is that you follow my socials. My links are all in my bio. I'm trying to build up my following because I'm trying to attract Hay House. I'm self-publishing some books, but I am trying to get Hay House to pick me up, because then they'll send me on a book tour and pay for my travel costs, and I get to do some talks, which would be very exciting. Hey Krista, very nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so now I gotta remember I didn't write anybody's names down. So that was Maurice. And Annalise, I think, was going to be next. Yes, Annalise. Annalise is next. And then Krista, because you're here, I will do a reading for you. If you don't have time to watch it, this will be reposted on Instagram, and I'll be reposting it on YouTube as well. And anybody new on here, if you're not following me, could give me a follow. Would be greatly appreciated. I am publishing a true crime memoir and a self-healing book that I wrote while I was going through some really crazy things. Because I ended up coming out of it all more at peace and mentally stable than I've ever been in my whole life. But it was because I was using my spiritual tools that I was learning from doing lives and doing readings for everyone. It helped me put these tools in my own card deck, which is also going to be a book and a journal to help people self-heal. Because to get through whatever big deal of things that you're going through. All right. Thank you, Annalise. So this message here is specifically for Annalise, but anybody watching, if this resonates with you, it is for you as well, because we're a collective of energies. And there is no such thing as a coincidence. All right, so close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's see. What is the message of the day? What does Annalise need to hear today? What does she need to know? What do the angels have to show? All right. So you need to trust in the unfolding. There's no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love. And you're also being asked to reclaim your authentic self. It's time to call back the lost parts of yourself. So many people have wanted to direct you of how to be, how to dress, how to do your hair. You've been like, our parents and family and even our partners will mold us as to how they want us to be. But you are being strongly guided to be you, okay? Be your own authentic self. And if you're weird, be weird. That's always my theme. I wear crowns online, so trust me, it's great. People actually respect you more when you do be your own true authentic self. You're not copying anyone. There's no one else out there like you, just like a thumbprint, fingerprint. You are completely different. So rock your difference. Stand out. There's nothing wrong with it. You need to be okay with being seen. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. You are being asked to embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy and you do have new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that new beginnings is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. And you also got the Father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or past, a father's love is one of the stronger bonds any of us will ever experience. Okay, that was for Annalise. Thank you, Krista. Okay. So this next one here is gonna be for Krista. Krista. I'm being guided to pull from the Akashic Records for you. This is a cool deck, I really like it. It has very important information in it. And remember, everybody watching, whether you're watching a replay or you're watching this live, we are a collective of energies. There's no such thing as a coincidence. So if this resonates with you, it is for you as well. Okay, Krista. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. And everybody watching, remember, if this resonates, there is no such thing as a coincidence. Let's see, what does Krista need to know? We're gonna pull 3 cards. show. What does Krista need to know? One more, please. Okay. Constant innovation means not being satisfied with the status quo and being willing to try new methods and ideas, whether at work or in life. Innovation can bring new opportunities and surprises. It can make you stand out from the competition or make your life more convenient and interesting. You also got understanding. Understanding is the key to getting inside another person's head. Everyone has his or her own story and situation. Trying to look at things from the other person's point of view can reduce conflict and enhance relationships. And you also got the creativity card. Seeing the card is a sign that it is time to focus inward, work on your skills, discovering your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Being creative to me is awesome for my mental health. I paint a lot. That is another way that I get through every day. All right, so anybody else in here that would like a reading? Otherwise, I will do another collective and then we can end it here. I wasn't expecting very many people to come in, but I just thought it would be fun to jump on. And then if you're following me, you'll get notifications when I do come on and go live. And I can do random ones like this that I can post later. I'm also considering starting a podcast, especially once my book is out. You're very much welcome, Krista. It's amazing seeing you. I haven't seen you for a while. I haven't been doing very many lives, but I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. I don't have a schedule like I used to, but that will probably come back. I'm going to do a collective reading. What deck are we going to use for the collective reading? We're going to do, this isn't going to be angel, this is going to be vibes. This is all about trusting your vibes. What are you not listening to? Thank you, Krista. I'm going to do a vibe message now. What vibes are you not listening to? I have the one book, it's called 1.4 Million Reasons Why. I'm not talking too much about what the story is, but it's a true crime memoir because I want people to buy it and not just assume they know the storyline. And it will be out soon. But I wrote the next book that I'm publishing after that is the self-healing book and oracle deck, plus a journal to do your shadow work for your self-healing. I wrote all that as I was going through a traumatic experience in the past 4 years, secretly, while nobody knew anything about what was going on. And the whole time, all I was doing, every time I chose myself and I learned a lesson, I got another spiritual psychic gift. That's how I ended up here doing what I'm doing, because I kept choosing myself, which is not selfish. There's a lot of self-exploration while there was extreme criminal activities happening against me. It's crazy. And it can happen to the person right next door to you. So yes, it's an interesting book. It will be available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble soon. I'm just not sure. I'm self-publishing it right now and I need to talk to them because the editing is done. They're just doing the design of the book now, which I've already sent them designs of what I wanted. So it really shouldn't be too much longer, but these people take a long time. All right, so everybody watching, this is about your vibes. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's see. I am extremely blessed. That is the absolute truth. Okay, here we go. I gotta stop for a second because this is one thing. When you want to do the things that I want to do and have massive manifestations like what I want about healing the world and living my life purpose of helping heal the world, God is going to strip you of everything you've ever known in your life, or you have felt that you need to be completely changed as a human being. And that is what has happened in those past 4 years. I don't smoke dope anymore. I don't drink. When things get really super stressful, where most people would break, I treat myself with unconditional love, and I would eat healthy, and I would work out and talk to myself positively. I would come online and give readings and live in service and help other people, and not do my normal, like I broke my generational curses of with every extreme emotion, drinking, toking, overeating, you know what I mean? It's been a hell of a battle, and I have gone through so many deaths and rebirths. It is insane. It's been crazy. I have been humbled more times in the past 4 years than some people could even handle. People were really worried about my mental health because once they heard what had happened and what had been going on, they thought, oh my God, like she might end her life. But I was not there. I'm like, whoa, I'm the most mentally stable and at peace I've ever been in my whole life. Wait, I wrote this book. Like, look, I'm okay, you know, and I really had to show everybody that I was okay. And then my story is so detailed and weird, and the things that had happened, I tell people, don't even ask my family, okay? Just read the book. It's not a long book, it's short, and I'm even gonna do an audio version of it to see what happened so that you can understand for other people, because it's extremely embarrassing and humiliating. And most people that go through what I went through don't ever speak of it, because it's gut-wrenchingly embarrassing and humiliating. And it'll take me a while to even talk about it. That's why I had to write about it. I had to purge it out of me, and now I got to help other people not fall victim to what happened to me. So yeah, and audio, yes, I reached out to a sound person this week, and they're gonna hook me up with a sound studio I can go to do the audio version of the book. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for your support. All right, let's do our vibes here. I'm still shuffling. I get in sidetracked, squirrel. And I'm gonna do a podcast because I have so many things to talk about, and I think people will be really interested, especially the Gen Xers. Because like one more month of not having a period means I'm gonna be full-blown menopausal. So we're gonna talk about that. I've gone through a whole pile of different issues and stuff in perimenopause. And I just have a lot to talk about, and I think a lot of people might be interested in it. So I'm going to be doing YouTube lives that turn into podcasts, I think is how I'm doing it. Anyways, let's check our vibes. Everybody that's watching, if this resonates with you, it is for you as well. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's see, what are the vibes? Okay. My favorite thing is to read intuitively. All right. Okay, so this is definitely for me, and I hope it's for you too, because remember, we're a collective of energies. So there is no such thing as a coincidence. If you're watching this right now, you have new beginnings on the way. You need to sit in gratitude and be grateful for what you do have, okay? Don't focus on what you don't have. And like, you're supposed to get up and try every day and keep moving forward and working on your goals. But be grateful for what you already have, okay? Did you wake up today? Be grateful for that. Look with the divine for answers. Coming on here to stuff like this is good, but don't base your life off of tarot card readings and stuff, okay? You need to use your own discernment. It's really, really important to do that. But look to the divine, pull cards for yourself. Hopefully you'll be able to sit in discernment and figure it out on your own, because you need to have a direct message that's just for you, that's coming from the divine. And I do suggest getting outside, going for walks. If you're from Ontario, Canada, this is a great time to get out for walks, because there is always a solution for every problem, no matter what. There is always a solution. Connect with the divine. Look to the divine. Ask the divine to show you signs. I'll give you an example. If you want a yes or a no answer, pick an animal or a bird that you don't commonly see but can be seen in your area. And it could be, you'll either see it on the screen of your phone, or you'll see it out in nature. Like I did one where it was showing me 6 blue jays and 6 cardinals, because it was a really big decision that I was making, and it showed me both. In the middle of winter, they were there was cutouts of 6 blue jays and 6 cardinals hammered onto stakes into a ground in January. And if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Okay? And then when you get the sign, don't question it and ask for them to show it to you again. You need to accept when you get your sign, that's your sign. Don't ask to keep repeating it, because it doesn't work like that. So just know there is always a solution. You can ask the divine for help, and one of the ways is asking for a sign. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. If you keep seeing synchronistic numbers all over the place, look them up. And if you really want to dig deeper because you see these numbers, write out a list of the numbers that you see. Figure out what the meaning is to you. And then when you see 222 and you know in your heart that is, say, your twin flame's birthday, February 22nd, then you know that this is a twin flame thing. Although I don't recommend the twin flame journey whatsoever. Okay? Don't do it. It's painful, it's awful. Just don't do it. But anyways, it's just an example. And live and learn, okay? Live your life and learn your lessons. Every time you learn a lesson, you get rewarded by God, okay? You get rewards. Every time I chose myself, that was me learning a lesson to not accept less from others. There's unconditional love, but there is not unconditional, what's the word I'm looking for? Tolerance, okay? You do not need to unconditionally tolerate bullshit from anybody in this life, okay? Unconditional love, yes. Unconditional tolerance, no. Nobody deserves that from you because they're not doing it for you. Never have unconditional tolerance for someone to mistreat you. Sorry, does it sound like I'm being really pushy? Because I mean what I say. And you're also being guided to rest and take it easy, okay? And that is the message here of your vibes today. Now, I see some more people have joined us. Hi, Hannah. It's good to see you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Being that you said hi, I'm going to pull a card for you. And then after that, hello, Megan. I will pull a card for you. But first, we're going to go with Hannah. What does Hannah need to see? And remember, whenever these readings resonate with you, we are a collection of energies. There's no such thing as a coincidence. So if this resonates with you, it is for you as well. Right now we're pulling for Hannah, but whoever's watching this, and it might be for you too. Hannah. What does Hannah need to see? What does she need to know today? What do the angels have to show? Let's see. What is the message? Okay, we got 2. One more, please. And the only fee that I have for these readings is if you could follow my socials. I'm trying to build my social accounts. My links are all in my bio. Okay, so Hannah, you do have a manifestation vortex happening right now. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome that you desire. I've used this example on my live last night. When you're manifesting, you gotta embrace the feeling that you already have what it is that you're trying to bring in, okay? So for example, you get a check in the mail for $1 million. You put that check in your bank account, you gotta wait 10 days for that check to clear. What are you gonna feel like? Embrace that feeling. It's right there. You can almost touch it, but you can't just yet, but you're gonna have that excitement. You're gonna have that glow. You're gonna glow. You're gonna be excited. So you need, whatever it is you're trying to manifest in your life, get in your head that you already have it. It's at your fingertips. You just need to raise your vibes and get your vibration going that you already have this. And this is how you magnetize and draw these things in, okay? You also, it's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and your gifts. Now, whatever trauma and traumatic experiences that you have gone through in your lifetime, you are an expert in. You can actually advise and help other people. Maybe you want to write and be a writer. Maybe you write music. I'm thinking about writing a lot for some reason. But anyways, do not be shy about being seen. Shine your light. Because when you shine your light, the people that are going through what you went through and they're in the dark, you shine your light, it shows their shadow and they can see their shadow. You can walk alongside them while they do their shadow work and advise them and tell them how you got through it. You don't have to fix people's problems, but you can tell them how you survived yours. because you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. All right, that was for Hannah. Thanks for joining me, Hannah. Okay, so I'm going to read for Megan, and then I'm going to read for Monica. Well, you know what? I'm supposed to be doing angel readings, Megan, but I just pulled out the vibes for some reason. So we're going to do vibes for you. This is about trusting your vibes. So let's see. What does Megan need to know? And remember, everybody watching, we're a collective of energies. If this resonates with you, it is for you as well, because there is no such thing as a coincidence. The only fee I ask for these readings is if you guys can follow me. At bare minimum, follow me on Instagram, but if you could follow me on all my socials, would be greatly appreciated. I do lives on Facebook and TikTok more. And all my lives, if you want to watch this again, will be reposted on my YouTube channel. All right, Megan, what do you need to see? What do you need to know? Anything else? I wonder if the number 13 means anything to you. That really stands out in this reading right off the hop. All right, so you're being asked to change your story. The pen to your life is in your hands. You're writing your own story. There's no such thing as you don't have a choice. You might be made to feel that way. Your family, your partner, people might make you feel like you don't have a choice, but you actually do, and you can change your story. The pen is in your hands. Start writing now. I don't even mean write a book. I mean, take action for moving forward. You can create your own new beginnings with endings. If you need to end a relationship, end a job, there's something that you need to end. This is going to create new beginnings and bring more happiness and better things into your life. There is always a solution, okay? No matter what you're going through in life, there is a solution. You just need to connect with the divine and listen to the guidance. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities that are guiding you at this time. And also seek the truth. There may be something that's hidden from you, but connect with the divine and they will help you see every time. So you are being guided to seek the truth from whatever situation that you're protecting yourself from, okay? And you're also got to protect your spirit. Protect yourself. I wear the Eye of Horus, and then I have these, what are they called? Evil eyes up here. And then I use my angels as well. I burn incense and candles when I'm doing readings. Another way to protect your energy is like even when you have a shower with the intention that you're washing off energies from people. Don't take on energies from people that are looking at you all jealous and upset because as you turn your life around and you have these new great beginnings, people are going to be jealous, okay? See, she has a knife in her hand. I'm not saying you need to hold a knife, but hold that energetically. Disconnect from energies that are no longer good for you. Get people away from you. If you got to protect your peace from someone, that someone doesn't deserve to be in your life. And that is your message. Okay, Monica. Yes, Courtney, you can be next after Monica. Yes, Monica and then Courtney. You're very much welcome, Annalise. Okay, so I guess we're using this deck. I picked it up without looking. Okay, Monica, we're going to do an angel message for you. Let's see. I'll pull 3 cards out of this deck. And everybody watching, we're a collective of energies. If this resonates with you, it is for you as well, because there is no such thing as a coincidence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Angels on my left, angels on my right. I'm protected by God and guided by light. What does Monica need to see? What does she need to know? One more, please. All right. You're welcome, Megan. Okay, Monica and everybody watching, remember, this could be for you as well. You will know. All right, so you're getting guided to move with grace. This is from Archangel Hope. This is a time to learn and adapt. You're being invited to slow down, take your time, and take in the current moment. Stop putting too much pressure and expectation upon yourself, as it's taking you away from your natural attention to detail and the expression of your creativity. There's no need to rush or force your way ahead. Good things happen when you move with tenderness and care. The activation to go with this card is I trust in the ease and flow of life. And you also got healing is not linear. Healing happens today, not tomorrow. Angels of healing are surrounding you at this time. And in order to support their mission of guiding you to a state of wholeness, it is essential for you to move out of resentment and regret and into a state of trust. Trust in the higher powers that are surrounding you now. They are on your team, working with you, for you, and through you. The activation to go with this card is I support my own experience of healing. And last one, learning in the happening. You may be telling yourself that everything happens for a reason, but this might not be helping you heal from the pain a particular situation has caused you. It's important to know that there isn't a divine plan to teach you a lesson. It's more that life experiences unfold based on your decisions in order for you to learn from every moment. Today, you're being encouraged to find the reason behind what's happening now. And the reason is you. The activation to go with this card is I am open to expanding my knowledge and learning. And anybody, I know that was a lot and I read pretty quick, so this will be reposted on YouTube later today. And it's the same, it's the Inner Peace with Denise, and it has the same profile picture, and the link should be in my bio of my Instagram here. Okay, Courtney. Right, Courtney. Which deck are we using for Courtney? Ooh, we're gonna use this deck. I have several different decks all around me. When I do the free lives, I try to stick to angel messages. You're welcome, Monica. Oh, good. I'm glad that worked for you. And remember, if you want to watch it again, it will be on YouTube later today. Okay, Courtney. And everybody watching, we're a collective of energies. If this resonates with you, it is for you as well, because there is no such thing as a coincidence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Let's see, what does Courtney need to see? What does Courtney need to know? What do the angels have to show? Okay, Courtney, we got 3 archangel energies on the table. But the very first thing that I'm being guided to show you is no. There's something that you're thinking and the answer is no. I feel like you're questioning a person. Maybe that if someone is against you, there's something that you're questioning, and whatever that is, the answer to that question is no. And you're being asked to take a step back and energetically cut the cords to people that no longer serve your higher good. And when I say that, that is not arrogant. That is not thinking you're better than anyone. This is people that you find that you need to protect your peace from. They don't need to be in your life. You are in charge of your own life. If you feel like you need to protect your peace from someone, you need to energetically cut the cords and stay away from them. Even as your vibrations change in life, you'll find you won't resonate with other people. But I'm really talking more about the people that are just really negative towards you and in your life, and how you energetically cut the cords. I'm going to give you a real simple one here. You just do that all in your mind. All you have to do is imagine an energetic cord from your belly button to their belly button, okay? And imagine a pair of scissors in your hand and cut the cord. Watch it go up into their belly, and then yours end go back up into you, and then you are energetically separated from this person, okay? But you are being guided that there is someone, or maybe a few people, that you need to cut the cords from, and this is how you protect your peace, okay? You're also being guided to speak your truth at this time. This is part of living in integrity, is speaking your truth. If you have a hard time with this, I do suggest a light, either aquamarine or light blue crystals to remind you, like as talismans, to speak your truth, okay? To live into integrity, speak your truth. This is going to help bring in harmony and peace in your life by cutting the cords and speaking your truth. As much as you might be scared to speak your truth, people will respect you more, and this is going to help bring in peace and harmony in your life. And it's also that you have an archangel here that is guiding you into shining your light, because whatever traumatic experiences that you've experienced in your life makes you an expert in that field. You know more than some like counselors that have gone through school that are going to sit there and in a room with you and listen to you talk. You might be able to provide more empathy for someone because you actually experienced whatever it was they were going through. When you shine your light, it illuminates the other person's shadow so they can look at it and get advice from you of what to do. Don't be scared to be seen, okay? Is basically what this is. If someone needs your help, step up and be seen. Don't make yourself small because everybody's always made you feel like that's what you should do because of your past traumas and experiences in your life. So that is what I'm guided to say to you. So that is that. And anybody else would like a reading, just put your name in the comments and I'll pull a card for you. Otherwise, I will do another general collective. I am being guided to go back to the vibes. Trusting your vibes. No, we're not. We're going to do Akashic Records. Sometimes these cards are hard to pick up because of my nails, but let's see. What do you need to see? What do you need to know? And remember, we're a collective of energies. So if this resonates with you, it is for you as well. You're welcome, Courtney. I hope that resonated with you. So we're a collective of energies. If this resonates with you, it is for you as well. Because there is no such thing as a coincidence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's see. What do you need to see? What do you need to know? What does Spirit have to show? There's one. We're going to pull 3. Two. One more. All right. So the first one out we have is process. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process and peace. Peace is an inner tranquility. Don't sweat the small stuff and look at everything with a calm mind. Life won't always be smooth sailing, and peace will keep you calm through the ups and downs. And pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that cannot be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. All right. Anybody else would like a personal reading? Put your name in the comments, or I will just keep doing collectives. We haven't been on an hour yet. Once we reach an hour, then I will repost this on YouTube. All I ask for your readings is that you follow at least one of my socials, Instagram or any of my other ones. I'm trying to attract Hay House Publishing to publish my books. And we're going to do a collective angel message. All right. Some strange noises happening right now. Okay. Hi, Janet. Okay. So Janet, I'm going to do a collective reading real quick, and then I'm going to do one for you. All right. So what we have here is relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations